Hey guys, what's up? Julian here. So I've decided to start a vlog, a travel vlog, partly because I think it would be cool to keep a digital record, and also partly because I have no internet service, and so maybe this is a way for me to feel a little bit less lonely. So this morning, I left from my workaway in Poland. I took a bus to Krakow, and then I took a train to somewhere in Czechia. Then I took another train to Žilina in Slovakia. Problem is, there's no hostels here. So I have not a clue in hell where I'm going to sleep. In addition to this, it is also the Slovak National Uprising anniversary, like their Independence Day. So everything is closed. Everything. Everything except this go-karting course. Hey gamers, so outside of the go-karting track, I found one McDonald's that was open. The rest weren't, but this one was. I'm currently on my way to a park. It is a large park. I think it's kind of more like a state forest, but I'm not really sure. But it seems large enough to the point where I can pitch a tent deep in without being noticed. I have no food or water with me, so we're doing a little unintentional fasting because I thought a grocery store would be open, but it was not. So we'll see how it goes. I am a man who is walking. I am a man who's doing a lot of walking. I am on my way to the park, and I'm going through a Slovakian university. It's cool as hell, but absolutely dead. I don't see a single person here. A lot of cars parked there, but no people in sight. It is worth noting that I do have Achilles tendonitis. I saw a doctor for it in Poland, and I made my homemade orthotic shoes, cutting out the back, but still not really helping. But I have no other option other than to walk. So I have made it into the forest. So far everything is looking pretty heavily wooded, so I'm keeping an eye out for something a little off the path that looks like it is plausible to pitch a tent on. Keep you updated. Okay, so I stumbled upon this spot here. Seems as good as any. I think I'm gonna put a tent right there, so I'm a little blocked from the view of the street. Worst comes to worst, I moved to a little spot up there where there was a family, but I feel like once it gets dark, they will calm down a little bit. Walking back, I did not even realize how beautiful this place is. I think these are part of the Tetris mountain range. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. All right, it was getting dark, and I found a spot. Welcome to Tent City, population Julian. There was actually a small fire pit here as well. So I'm gonna go put on my headlamp and go into the deep dark forest and try to find some firewood. All right, so went out, collected a little bit of firewood. We are going to be using Disaster Vulnerabilities and Risks, a few pages out of this for some kindling or some tinder. I found this, it looks pretty interesting, so I'm gonna read the rest of it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a small fire. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The fire is burning low. I am sitting here reading about occupational hazards and risk management. I heard some scary noises, so I made a spear and then fire hardened it, and soon it will be bedtime. Hey. Alright, so I am inside my very tiny tent. I have my inflatable pillow, my sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and then my cool little lights. And I am ready to go to bed. We'll see if I get a good night's sleep. I probably won't. See you in the morning. Good morning, gamers. It's around 5:30. Just woke up, and I gotta say, I slept pretty great. Tossed and turned for a little while, and made the mistake of accidentally pitching my tent on a slight hill. So I was kind of slipping and sliding a little bit. But other than that, I got great sleep. Alright, so I've got another small fire going. It's rather cold outside, and I do not have too much cold weather gear. So I decided to make some pine needle tea to warm me up, and also it tastes delicious. I had to go a little ways away to find some coniferous trees, and also some dry firewood. I woke up a little damp, but it's gonna be delicious.
Alright, so I didn't get quite to a boil, but it is quite hot and I have it over some coals right now.
So, my game plan for the day. I'm gonna wait until my tent dries off a little bit, pack her up, make the hike down into town. I made a few more modifications on my Achilles tendonitis orthopedic shoe, so walking should be a little more bearable. And so, plan for today. I'm going to wait until my tent dries off a little bit, pack her up, take all my stuff, move down into the city. I think I'm gonna try to throw all of my stuff in one of the lockers in the train station so I don't have to carry around a big backpack with me all day. Might make some friends today. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I think this is going to be the end of the first vlog. Just wanted to do a short little how I find a place to sleep my first night, not knowing where I'm gonna sleep. There will be many, many more nights like this. I've been lucky enough to be in hostels most of the time, but expect more camping and expect more vlogs. Goodbye.